As our stupid doomed orb careers helplessly towards, at worst, complete destruction, or at best the complete obliteration of its frankly most irritating species, I think it's a good thing we still have people out there who like to remind us that there really is more to this world than each of us getting our end away and doing some killings, by showing us hairy beasts, or slimy things getting their ends away and doing some killings. Yes, that's right. Actual national treasure David Attenborough decided to bring back his critically acclaimed documentary series, which I was delighted about. Although that's mainly because whenever I saw his name appear in any kind of news this year, my first thought was, oh no, another one. So it was quite nice to read that he was actually not only still alive, but just as lovable as ever. Or at least as lovable as a disgusting human can be. Oh, we are the worst. Thank God we've lost any kind of survival instinct we ever had. While this may be an aggressive and some might say wrong idea, it's one that Attenborough himself has. Apart from himself and the crew you meet if you're lucky enough to watch this without any adverts replacing intelligent content with vacuous money-grabbing cuntery, there are no humans in this show at all, apart from that city episode, but shut up and fuck off, how about that? This show is entirely about animals living in different unusual places in a world changed by years of either climate change, or if you're on the other political spectrum, nothing happened, la la la, burn more things, even though our modern society we are actually getting closer to no longer needing to burn things, shut up and keep burning things, la la la. This show kind of goes beyond any kind of criticisms, just because it's a truly objective documentary, although Attenborough does start sounding a little bit angry whenever he talks about humans, as well he might. All he does is describe the pictures. He's basically just doing the audio description, and it's all about nature and animals. But because I'm an arsehole human, I'm going to judge this as a TV show. I get the uncomfortable impression that the cameramen get some kind of sexual thrill from seeing a baby animal get killed and eaten. It is something that happens in nature, but the orchestral music and the characterization of the nameless animals happened in the editing room. And while we root for the prey, because watching them get attacked is like watching Bambi's mother get turned into a gourmet burger, we all forget that the predator needs to kill something to survive. These characterizations are really arbitrary as well. If we'd followed the dangerous journey of water, we'd be fuming at those ibex twats for gulping down our precious particles. Sticking with the characterization thing, telling stories like Ian the Sloth going on a grand adventure to put his sloth penis into another sloth's sloth vagina feels a bit like a mawkish DreamWorks cartoon. It might end up being real, but there is a warning light in your brain whenever you see something this spectacular saying, this might not be true, which you don't want switched on during a documentary. But now that that's all out the way, I can tell you to go and watch this incredible series. I laughed at this more than I laughed at BoJack Horseman, and it had a lot more drama than the recent Sherlock special. And it's neither of those things. It's a documentary, so it done gone and made my brain bigger, didn't it? I let off a few party poppers and regained some faith in humanity when I heard Planet Earth 2 was attracting more younger viewers than The X Factor. And rightly so, this is an incredible show that is a must-watch for everyone. You might as well learn something from the TV as it slowly poisons you. Like, I learned that a honey sloth can swim faster than me. David Attenborough is trying to flee this planet in a balloon and never take any of these cameramen to a pet cemetery. There's a real risk they'll just start rubbing one out right there on Rover's tombstone.